Is mastering actually necessary for your song? Does it even have a place in the world in 2023? Hi, my name's Tyson. I'm a mastering engineer here at Dinosaur Dog Mastering, and today we're going to be diving into exactly why mastering may or may not be necessary, and I'm going to let you actually decide whether mastering is necessary or not. Before I dive into that, though, I want to give you something for free for watching the video. It is my Mastering for Self-Producers checklist. This might give an indication of my bias towards mastering still being relevant. I want to give this to you for free. If you're looking at mastering your own tracks, I want to put all of the power in your hands to be able to do that. So make sure you're getting the guide in order to master your songs like a professional. It is a step-by-step checklist that walks you through every single step with descriptions of exactly what to do on each step to get a professional sounding master. Let's dive over to the DAW and actually dive into what a mix versus a producer master versus a professional master sounds like, and whether or not you should actually be mastering your songs. Right now, what I want to show you is the raw mix versus a producer master versus my master. You can decide for yourself, is mastering actually necessary for your song just by listening to the raw file? And then I'm going to give some additional thoughts on some additional considerations to take when you're considering, should I be mastering my song or not? Here is the raw mix. I want to dive in a little bit later on exactly your options on how to get a professional master for your song, and it doesn't necessarily cost money. So we're going to be diving into that a little bit later. Now that you've heard a mix versus a producer master limited mix basically, or an actual master, you can decide for yourself, is mastering actually necessary for my song? It probably is. It does legitimately sound better through your headphones. It's gonna make a big difference. The other things to consider why mastering is still necessary for your songs. Mastering is more about platform agnosticism. Basically what I mean is that it sounds good everywhere. Okay, so it sounds good in your car, it sounds good on Spotify, it sounds good on AirPods, it sounds good on every single potential system that you're going to be playing your audio out of. It sounds good on that particular system. And the only way we do that is make sure that we have a balanced sonic spectrum for our mastering. That's the primary objective truth behind mastering, is that we want to make everything sonically balanced in order to sound good on everywhere. According to the latest reports that I've heard, there are 75,000 songs being uploaded to Spotify every single day. That is up almost tenfold from even 4 years ago. So if your songs don't have the absolute perfection of professionalism, they aren't going to stand out and don't even have a shot of standing out inside of the crowded music space that is today. That is not to discourage you from making music. You absolutely can. It's more accessible than ever to be able to do music and even find fans than it ever has been in the past. But you do need to do stuff to stand out, and having professional music is kind of the baseline of being able to be discovered and being able to be accepted and followed by fans. What are your options to master your song like a professional and make your music sound professional? There are three main options that exist in the world today for you. So the first option is hire a pro. While this is a great option, I am a professional mastering engineer, so you're more than welcome to hire me and give me your well-earned dollars so that I can make a living. But I don't think that's always the best decision. If you're not planning on actually monetizing your music and make this a career, that may not be the best option for you. And it might be better, especially if you're just a hobbyist, just master your own music. And that's option number 2, is just master it yourself. And I want to give you my checklist for you to be able to do that. On the thank you page of after you download that checklist, it actually guides you to a free training where you can actually learn how I master songs on any sound system and with without good monitoring situations, because that's the biggest hurdle. We've covered 2 options so far. Hire a pro to do it, usually pretty expensive. Do it yourself, free, but can be difficult if you don't know what you're doing, which is why you should download the guide. And then number 3 is you can, I don't even want to say it, you can get AI to do it for you. That is the worst option of all 3. The first thing is I've reviewed all of the AI mastering tools out there and none of them are very good. If you know a modicum of what you're doing mastering, you should 100% just master it yourself. It's gonna get a better product in the end. Most of them just chew up your file and downgrade it, so it just sounds terrible anyway, regardless of how much better sonically balanced it is. Even then, most of them aren't actually better sonically balanced by the time they come out of the AI algorithm. I've just not had any good success with them, and you can 100% do a better job with just my free guide and the training that comes with that. Thanks for watching this video. If you found this at all helpful, don't forget to download the guide, and I will see you in the next one.